me with no Baconator. Okay, chairs, whatever. Tease me with that all you want. But bacon, you do not tease about bacon. Alright. Bacon is a serious thing. Bacon is a serious matter in any form. Especially when added to beef and cheese and buns, pretzel buns. Wait, is that weed? Yeah. Oh, it's bacon. Sorry, I've been up for a few hours, guys. My bad. Bacon. Bacon. Guess how blinged out Gecko got all his bling? From eating the bacon. Oh, and the weed. Alright. The bacon and the weed. That sounds like a children's fable. The Princess and the Pea, it's the bacon and the weed. Instead of the Princess and the Pea, it's the bacon and the weed. The bacon in the weed. Okay. Guys, we're writing a children's book right now. Let's go. Alright. So it's called what was it called again? The bacon and the weed. Okay. The bacon and the weed. We got this. Alright. We're gonna write down. Alright, I'm switching to desktop mode. Hold up. I don't care, dude. Go. You do what you want. We're doing something more important here. Alright, I'm switching to desktop mode right now. Here we go. Alright, we're writing this book right now. If I can remember how to operate OBS. Computer, here we go. Alright, the bacon and the weed. You chose a great time to pop in, Stag. This is going to be your favorite children's book ever. When you have kids, you better read it to them. Alright, do we have it to desktop? We do. Alright, we're pulling up Google Drive right now, baby. Alright, Drive, new. Google Docs. Let's go. Alright. The bacon in the weed. A children's novel written by Sylvir, Gecko, Gaming's Chat. Chapter 1. It begins. Alright, your turn, chat. Alright, you guys get the next one. You guys get the next line here. Hold on. Hold on, I gotta plug in my other monitor so we can do this right. Alright, let me... I just left the online shootout. It's running right now. The other guy's gonna get his easiest win of his career. Turn off controller. Alright, forget about everything else. Forget about everything else here. We are going to be rich, guys. This is how I'm gonna buy a chair, and you guys are gonna buy weed, and I'm gonna buy candy, and we're all gonna be rich. Alright. Everybody that's here better write something in the chat so everybody knows that you participated, or you're not gonna get your royalty check. So, everybody that's here, say something in the chat like, I wrote children in the weed, or bacon in the weed, whatever we just called it. Alright. Here we go. Alright, got the other monitor plugged in. We're almost back in business here. Alright. Here we go. Okay, what is chat saying? Go to bed. No, I'm not going to bed. I need at least 3 more hours, or 2 more hours, or 10 more hours. Whatever we have left is what we have left. So, I'm excited. What sleep? I'm good at making kids. Not good. I'm good at making kids. Oh, not good at writing them books. Well, I think one of them is a lot more entertaining than the other, but one of them makes you a bunch of money, and one of them costs you a lot of money. So which one do you want to do? That's what you got to think about. All right. We could have AI write it, and then we could be rich. We don't even have to think. Okay. Best idea ever, guys. All right. Here we go. Did my camera freeze? Or did my stream just get bugged out? All right. So, do we want to write it, or do we want AI to write it? Camera froze. All right. I will fix the camera, but think about it. One of them costs you money. One of them makes you gobs of money. And we could even have AI do it. All right, here we go. We're going to have AI make the outline, and then you guys are going to fill in the rest. Okay? Let me fix my camera first, so you guys can see this amazingly beautiful nothing right here. How do I do? Oh, yeah. Almost forgot what I was doing, but then I didn't forget what I was doing. And then I almost forgot what I was doing. And then I decided not to forget what I was doing. So, let's add the camera. Doopy-doo. Doopy-doo, boop, boop. Oh, I almost just put the feet cam on. I almost turned on the feet cam live on Twitch. That would have been bad. I'm supposed to charge money if I ever do that, I was told. I was told to charge lots of money if I ever do that, honestly. By someone who's on only... Can I say that on Twitch? I don't even know. But I was told by someone who's on that to charge lots of money if you ever do that. If you ever put pictures of your feet online. Charge a lot of money because you can. Alright, are we fixed? Are we back? Alright. Alright. Camera froze. Please join the get. Alright. Oh, I made a book once. It was a love story. Was it about bacon and weed? Do they make bacon flavored weed? Guys, this is how you become an inventor. You don't go to sleep for... How many hours is this? Alright. This is how people get rich. Elon Musk probably never sleeps. 21 hours and 36 minutes, and then you become rich. Because you have all the ideas. Okay. Sad, but still smelled something smoking. Went to the kitchen to see what it was, and that's where Dad showed her what weed was. Alright, great. So we're going to take the start of this right here, and then we're going to have AI finish the fable. What do we want the lesson to be, though? We have to tell it what the lesson is at the end, so that they can fix it. So here's our starting point. So now we need the lesson. What's the lesson that needs to be taught? Okay, we need the lesson that needs to be taught here in this story. Someone give me what the lesson should be, and we will be good. Oh no, AI is gonna take all these prompts, and we're gonna turn it into a big book. All right, here we go. We got a fable. All right, we got 2 lessons. All right, both of these are important, very important. I've heard B-Dog say the same thing, except his was more like, if your son is more like, son should learn not to leave his weed where dad is, because dad will smoke son's weed. Okay. Anyways, we're good. Got our 2 lessons. Now we need like a villain. Well, who should the villain be? If you guys didn't know, I'm a writer, but I'm not gonna write. I'm gonna just make the AI finish our story with our outline. Mom. All right. Mom's a villain. Is that because mom doesn't like weed and she thinks it's bad for you, so it causes a fight? Mom, no cops. Mom's the villain and mom's a villain. You know what? No cops in the show, movie, book, or the cops. Cops or mom. Okay. Now we need a weapon of some sort. Make it creative. Doesn't have to be a gun. If you don't want it to be, it could be something creative. It could be the candlestick in the bedroom for all I care. But it's got to be something. All right, who's got a weapon? Not who's got a weapon. Who can come up with a weapon? By the way, we better clip this whole video section and put this part on YouTube. After the story is written and published, and then people will know exactly why and how and who was involved in creating the world's best children's story. Because it is legal in almost every state except where I live. So this fable may just open the government here up to new ideas, to not be afraid of new experiences, that they can be amazing and life-changing, and then change the laws. All right. Here we go. We are changing the world, guys. All right. Who wants to share? Who's got a weapon? This is like Mad Libs. Give me a weapon. Something that could be used as a weapon. Something that might still be child appropriate. All right. Weapon of choice. The joints. Lighter. Cotter. Lighter. Doobie. All right. Now, where do we want it to take place? In like a fantasy dragon world, in the ocean, in space, under a mushroom because they're all microscopic people. Like, where is the setting? Fantasy Grow Field. Okay. Setting. Fantasy Grow Field. All right. If anyone else has any thoughts or ideas or pieces of information, throw it out in the chat. And let's go. I'm surprised we're gaining viewers while we're writing this book. So that is amazing. Welcome everybody who's popped in, unsure of what's happening. The title to let's go 20 hours down. Hold on. No Volta. 20 hours down. Writing a children's book with the chat. Let's go. All right. Just chatting. Here we go. All right. There we go. Cameo by the Doobie Brothers. Weed makes the world go round. All right. All right. Hold on. Ready? Wait. Gotta get random thoughts. Cameo by Doobie Brothers. Weed makes world go round. Doobie Brothers come in and tell Susie the lesson. All right. Now we need to go to... We could be boring and just go to Chat GPT, but I guess that's what we'll do. All right. Here we go. This is what we're going to do here, guys. All right. We're definitely going to end up on some government lists if we haven't already gotten on there. But this is what we're going to do. All right. So, we got to do it this way. We want... Please write me a fable that is titled The Bacon in the Weed, colon, a children's novel. This should take place in a fantasy grow field. The start of the fable should be as follows. Okay. Please continue this story. Including the lesson. Don't be scared of new experiences. It can be amazing and life-changing. All right. Next, we need to... All right. We'll stop here, and then we'll see what it gives us, and then we'll put it into our story, and then we'll continue on. All right. You guys ready for the story? I will read what we have so far. Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled amidst rolling hills and lush meadows, there lived a young girl named Susie. Every Saturday morning, Susie would awaken to the tantalizing aroma of sizzling bacon wafting through her cozy cottage. It was her favorite part of the week, a delicious tradition that she eagerly anticipated. One particular Saturday, however, something was amiss. The sun had risen, the birds chirped their cheerful melodies, yet there was no savory scent of bacon to greet Susie's nose. Puzzled, she rubbed the sleep from her eyes and followed her senses to the kitchen, where a peculiar smoke curled lazily in the air. There, standing beside the stove, was Susie's father, a mischievous grin adoring his face. "What's that smell, Daddy?" Susie asked, her curiosity piqued. Her father chuckled warmly and beckoned her closer. "Come, Susie, and behold the mystery of weed. The mystery of the weed." With wide eyes, Susie approached the source of the smoke, her heart aflutter with both excitement and trepidation. What she saw was unlike anything she had ever encountered before. A verdant plant with broad leaves and fragrant buds, gently simmering in a skillet. "Daddy, what is it?" Susie inquired. Her voice tingled with uncertainty. "This, my dear, is weed," her father explained, his tongue gentle yet resolute. "It's a plant that many people use for various purposes. Some cook with it, others find solace in its smoke, but all agree it's a remarkable herb." Susie's mind whirled with questions and apprehensions. She had never heard of such a thing before. The unknown stirred a mixture of fear and intrigue within her young heart. But as she watched her father tend to the weed with patience, with practiced care, a newfound sense of wonder blossomed within her. "Don't be scared, Susie," her father reassured, sensing her hesitation. "New experiences may seem daunting at first, but they can also be amazing and life-changing. Embrace them with an open mind, and you'll discover a world of possibilities." With those words, Susie took a deep breath and mustered her courage. She reached out tentatively, plucking a leaf from the weed and inhaling its earthy aroma. And at that moment, as the unfamiliar mingled with the familiar, she realized that her father was right. There was magic to be found in the unknown. From that day forth, Susie embraced each new experience with a sense of curiosity and bravery. Whether it was trying exotic foods, exploring uncharted paths, or meeting new friends, she approached each adventure with an open heart, knowing that within every uncertainty lay the promise of discovery and growth. As she grew older, Susie carried the lesson of the bacon in the weed with her always as a reminder that sometimes the most extraordinary journeys begin with a single step into the unknown. The end. Now we are famous authors that are going to make billions of dollars. Bam. Now we have a story, and we can add the other lessons and things if we want. We just copy this, paste it in there, tell it to add things, change things, and bam! So, what do you think? Are we going to win a Pulitzer? No, I think that's for, like, reporting.